Are you kidding?
All right, what's happening
You don't
here?
have to point at me, I'm next to you.
Look, it is like, this is illegal. I can't, okay. What should I do?
He knows the owner, so he's good.
Man, like, I feel like that's really what she said.
Or he's a big ass tipper. She said, no, let me get that tip.
Okay, all right, guys.
We might have just met.
Your best friend's making out with a dude or a chick in a restaurant. Do you stop them?
Ooh, how long have they known them?
Met that day.
And it depends on the restaurant.
What restaurant?
If we somewhere classy, hell no. If it's a Chili's, it's okay.
Okay.
I agree. Chili's, you can pretty much.
Okay. Oh, man.
That should be their slogan. This is Chili's. Do what you want.
Look, I'm someone that's passionate about Chili's, so it's like, for me, I'm flashing.
You're passionate about love.
You know, I know, but I'm not passionate about Chili's. You know? When I think about it, no, that would have to be stopped in an instant. Well, look, this category is filled with people that do not like seeing people making out in public. Take a look at PDA PD.
If it's Chili's.
Oh, God! It's not even a real kiss.
It really isn't a real kiss, and it bothers me. What is it?
It is. You're She freaked out. She freaked out. Like, that's not even real. Oh, dig. Deeper.
Hell yeah.
Deeper.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Penalty. Penalty.
A penalty.
I thought he pulled out a condom.
I got you covered.
No.
It's a nouveau ring.
You must be hungry.
Oh my God! Why would you do this to anybody?
He didn't know what he was going for, but he got it.
He's on second base. Not on my watch.
There you have it for PDA PD.
Okay, you know, PDA can go too far. Okay.
Never.
Never?
I've told you before, man. You gotta go for it.
Okay, well, what if let's say you're going so hard you get hurt?
Hurt,
Okay.
man, I never
Is there
thought
a
about
reckless level of PDA?
That's a level I've never thought about.
You know what I mean? Maybe you make your way out down to your back on a set of stairs and just da-da-da-da-da-da. Is that too far?
Like you laugh at the end. You'd be like, we're so in love that we're both hurt right now.
Hey, this is truth. Not only is that truth, but this category proves it. Take a look at reckless romance.
Oh, you get up in here in the kitchen. I'm just having a burger doing me.
This is my housewarming?
So gross. I'm just trying to eat my McDonald's.
Tell you what,
Sir.
I wanna, oh.
She didn't want to kiss him, huh?
Was it the breath, Debbie, please?
She didn't want to kiss him.
Man, she really stepped away from that love. Oh, just let her be. I haven't always been pimping, but when I do, it's easy.
What's going on again?
I guess they're just, I don't know, we're working on somebody's drying their hands.
She didn't wash her hands.
Super spreader.
Happy birthday.
It's a foursome. As long as our hands are in here, it's foursome.
Oh, man. It's a technically, it's a foursome.
Technically, we all did you. She's like, no. It's not work that way.
Oh, man. Two guys in a double shirt? Man. Oh, okay, go back. He's holding his hand. He's holding his hand. Oh, come on, what are we gonna do here?
Bros for life.
Man, I love you, bro. Look at this. Here's the thing. People that love each other in the first week of meeting, okay?
Yeah.
Is it okay for them to have hardcore PDA knowing that they're probably gonna break up in a couple weeks?
In the first week? If I
No.
love you in the first week, you're
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
That's it.
Whoa, what?
What?
I'm saying, like, if we interact like that within the first week, I don't want to date you.
Okay.
Oh, good
Man,
point.
that sounded like you were saying, like, when I love you in the first week, you're done.
Oh, no, I didn't want to say F you. I was trying to be aggressive. But yeah, if we have sex in the first week.
That's not PDA. Are you having sex in public?
He said people who love each other in the first week. I thought you was trying to be PG as well.
Okay,
I thought you said PDA in the first week.
look, we're all confused now.
It's over.
We're all confused now.
But one thing is for certain, when people really care about each other, they go through a little thing called the honeymoon phase. Take a look. Oh, shame on you.
That's a f***ing hater, though. You know he's a single friend.
Oh, he's the single friend, still a virgin, 22 years old.
100%.
Oh, I love you.
Is this allowed? Is that allowed?
Is he drunk?
Is that allowed?
Stop, you are drunk. This is love.
This is a show I ain't never seen before. This is real bar love. Suck it.
Man, everybody loves to pull up that middle finger in the honeymoon phase. We have a very famous clip of you and Nina the Wiener.
Oh my God.
Let's take a look at this
I already
real
know
quick.
which one it is. Oh boy.
Your eyes.
Yeah. I was so shocked every time she did it.
What do you mean? Like, this
was
was like
weird.
take 20?
Dude, like as a puppy, she was so weird.
Okay.
She would just like, if I opened my mouth, she would just try to stick her whole head in my mouth. I don't know how. And then like she just would do it all the time. I don't know if she'll do it now. Let's see. She'll just like it. She just likes it. Sterling throws
Oh
up.
man, look, I've moved on from. I'll just give you a kiss. I've grown up. Mom.
Grown up.
She's like, I've seen what's been in that mouth. She's all,
Man, okay. I don't even want to try to piece that together. But dedicated to other animals, kissing away at their owners, beast Frenching. Take a look. I love you. I love you. Oh.
Oh my God.
Oh, hell no.
Why do I feel bad for the rat? I'm like, man, the rat don't need this.
the rat's like, can I go back to the sewer now? Like, I wanna go back to the sewer.
Hey, you come on up here. Give it to me good now.
Oh man.
Oh my God.
More.
This is just me in 20 years.
Oh boy. Okay. That man thinks you are a tree.
This look
What
crazy.
is that? Is that a
Okay.
squirrel?
This look crazy. Cause she really just allowing it to happen.
What is that?
Chipmunk, ain't it?
He just goes all the way down her throat.
She closed her eyes. She's enjoying this.
Ready, guys? Wait.
Ready, guys? Okay, don't. Hey guys, don't do this at home.
How long y'all been dating?
All right. She really and truly enjoyed that. We'll be right back with more Ridiculousness.
Okay, do either of you ever Snoopy?
What?
Do either of you ever do schmooping?
Schmoopy?
Schmoopies, yes.
Schmoopies.
Do you schmoopies with
What is that?
schmooping with your significant other?
Oh, so like smushing, or is it?
A schmooping. Schmooping.
What is schmooping? Is that
Schmooping
pooping
is-
together?
Amazing.
Pooping.
I wish to God. Schmoop, look. I wish this
Category was two people butt to butt together.
It's not too far-fetched.
Man, we just schmooped together. Schmooping is baby talk. When you baby talk to each other and you just love each other so much.
that's annoying.
Oh, what? So you'd hate me then. Yeah, I have a tendency to go into talking in a baby voice.
To your boyfriend?
Sometimes they just, if I'm talking to Wheezy and they're right there, the voice just transcends over to talking to
You
them
look
like
at
that.
Wheezy and your boyfriend the same?
Well, with my ex-boyfriend, I used to call my dog and him the same nickname, Moofy. And I'd be like, oh, my Moofy, my Moofy. It's like,
Oh, yeah, you do this baby voice. You hit me with this voice before.
So look, would Moofy respond with baby talk?
no.
Okay, so
Only
you-
me doing the baby
okay,
talk.
So you need two to schmoop.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
This category is filled with those that just love each other so much. Take a look at schmoopies.
Oh, okay.
Man, can I be your schmoopy chair? Is she the chair?
Her abs gotta be crazy.
I just imagine her ripped under that
She
coat.
for sure is.
Look right here. He's like, ow, oh, you're going a little too rough.
Schmoop.
Man, that's just her trainer.
Man.
Come work out with me. Get 2 workouts in 1.
Oh my God, a couple couple that schmoops together.
Turn around and boom.
Turn around and I love you, man. If you're gonna throw up together, you are true schmoopers. We'll be right back with more ridiculousness.
Has there ever been a time where either of you were a third wheel?
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah, 100%.
Man, I mean, have you been involved where things are getting serious, people are getting lovey-dovey, and you're just a homie?
Oh, see, my family nasty, so my brother be with his wife, and they always doing too much like in public.
Man. And so what?
I believe in PDA. I told you this on the show before.
Yeah.
I'm grabbing ass. I'm doing everything in public.
You'll tongue in public.
100%.
Yeah?
You gonna get all this? Yeah.
Then I certainly hope none of your friends get stuck with you and your girl
As they should.
in the middle of you giving all that. Okay? Just like everybody in this category, tripods.
He did not sign up for this gangbang, bro.
Honestly, I can't do this. No, you can do this. Oh, God.
He's so mad.
Yeah, she's just trying to keep him up.
Oh my God.
All right.
My man going through her hair and she ain't said nothing.
I don't think she knows.
She definitely knows.
Oh, she doesn't know.
She said, I know. I know.
Oh, excuse me. No. No.
He don't want no siblings.
Okay, thank you. Oh, man.
Selfish. She gonna be that hating friend, like, let's
Oh,
go,
yeah.
girl, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Check out the ones that I drip.
Okay.
Energy and human
Oh, bro. He literally just migrating.
Like, yo, the booty's like actually hitting you.
He just broke up, bro. He is thinking about that girl right now. She's dancing on me just like this.
Dance with me, just like this. Yeah, look, buddy, you're gonna find the one for you one day. We'll be right back with more ridiculousness.
All right, let's talk about your latest EP. What's the title?
Uncover.
Uncover. Now, what does that mean?
Well, the title is from a song on the EP, and the song is basically about like two people, they're in love, but they feel like they can't express their feelings in front of people for different reasons, but when they're alone, they can finally uncover.
You want to be able to express that love out in
Yeah.
public, right?
Right.
And this first category is dedicated to people that aren't uncovered, they're uncovered. Take a look.
Oh my God, yeah.
Oh, it's rich.
I'm pretty sure he's sucking her soul out of her.
I love you so deeply, I can't stop.
Yeah, she's dead now.
She died. She died.
Look at her, man.
He has the power.
Whoa.
Yeah. Okay. He just had like hip replacement surgery, he's trying to show off.
That makes me feel happy because it means that,
Yeah.
like, you know, you can be 90 and still find a corner and get to grinding. Okay, pause it. For some reason, you think nobody's around because nobody's actually in the park. Everybody's in their office staring at you.
That's funny.
All right, do either of you guys make out in public?
Make out?
That is right.
Nah, I may kiss my fiance, but I don't make out with her.
Yeah, like just like more gentle kissing.
Okay. When you see some hardcore PDA,
Yes.
What do you do?
I get excited. I just be like, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be a good night for you, bro. I always pump them up and start talking to the people.
Okay.
I'm extra weird like that.
Okay. You just creeped me out a little bit. Say, oh, I get excited. Yeah. What's up? You guys need a third?
It's never that hard.
A lot of people just don't like to see other people making out in public, and we call them the PDA police. Take a look.
Tonight on Mormon Horniness.
What the are you doing? She was trying to see if he had a beard, how he would look.
Yeah. Oh my God, you look just like Dan Blazarian.
Thought you were having a weird day. You're not having to put up with this.
Are they on a bunk bed?
Yeah, where are they at?
Why are they sharing a bunk bed?
But then again, he's got that Sterling vibe, you know? He's like, yeah, bro.
Get a room.
They going to get a room. They going to get a room.
They're all watching you! They're all watching you! Everybody's watching you!
There you have it. Watch out for the PDA police. We'll be right back with more Ridiculousness.
You know, I realized that the concept of being whipped by your significant other, are you familiar with this?
I'm confused. I was so confused, sir. I was in a deep rabbit hole. Let me let you know.
Okay.
I thought you meant whipped by your significant others on some freaky shit. And I was in here like this.
No, like you
I don't know what people.
You know how to say that?
Oh yeah, like what? Whipped. Okay, I got it. Yeah.
But when I remember young, like when like all your homies would start to get girlfriends, and then they would be like, that girlfriend would be controlling, be like so whipped, you'd be
whipped,
so
bro.
angry, you know? But maybe it's just because I've aged up, where it's just a part of life. Maybe that's just younger. Are people still getting whipped?
I think the kids these days, though, don't even believe in marriage, nothing. Like, they think like 5 boyfriends and girlfriends is
They
normal.
not whipped for sure.
They're not whipped.
They
They're
not
like, let's get to the next, you know?
Feels like Generation Slutty to me. Look, right here, this category is filled with people that are whiplash. Take a look.
Are you kidding?
All right, what's happening
You don't
here?
have to point at me. I'm next to you.
Look, it is like, this is illegal. Just, I can't, okay. What should I do?
He knows the owner, so he's good.
Man, like, I feel like that's really what she said.
Or he's a big ass tipper. She said, no, let me get that tip.
Okay, all right, guys.
They might have just met.
I'm not sad. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna still go. All right, well, look, I love you, you love me. Let's just keep pumping gas forever. We'll be right back with more Ridiculousness.